Parents create monsters. They pass down trauma, whether you're a woman or a boy. If your mom is toxic, always, looking at you and saying, fix yourself or stop being grown and don't look at my man and things like that. There's mothers out there that's like that. Very hateful mothers who barely raise you, you know what I mean? Then there's fathers who are barely there. Or if they are there, they trying to use, your existence as, to have power over somebody. Your existence is what they use to make somebody a personal slave. They use it to scare you because they are inadequate. They didn't live their life right. So they have kids and they pass it down to you. Feel what I'm saying? Parents make monsters and or champions. And I say and or because you have people like Conor McGregor. His parents didn't believe in him. His father didn't believe in him, wanted to follow a certain path. And he gave him things that made him toxic in the long run. But he also gave him things that made him a champion, made him polarizing, made him electrifying, made him a winner. But Conor McGregor is also erratic. He's also a partier. He also got them assaults men and women. When you have all that power and all that status, it took you so long to get it. When you finally do get it and everybody loves you, when you finally getting this, success and these achievements, you start moving mad. You start moving wild. Plus you got drugs involved. A lot of women gonna let you do whatever you want to them. But then it's gonna be women that won't. And you're gonna be like, what, bitch, you know who I am? Come over here, right? And you just did a little bit of this. So you like, come over here. See what I'm saying? Now you want to goddamn news somewhere, you feel what I'm saying? Or she might be a goddamn ghetto gagger and she let you go all the way to the hotel with her, but then she'll try to change her mind, right? But you like, fuck that. You shove dick down her throat. You know what I'm saying? Now you want the news. Same thing with goddamn women. Precious Mama from the movie Precious. She was jealous of her damn baby, right? She was jealous of that girl and she had her around men that was molesting her at a baby age. You understand what I'm saying? Same thing goes for the Incredible Hulk and Bruce Banner. The Incredible Hulk was always in Bruce Banner. Not literally, right? The radiation caused a mutation and it caused Hulk to come out. But what Hulk is his suppressed memories, his regressed childhood, the violence, the anger that he had as a child. It is a mutation, right? It became what he had inside him. It's like a trauma bomb. It's his trauma personified. So when the Hulk comes out, that's all the trauma and all the things that he went through when he was a little kid. The radiation, the gamma radiation and mutation made it come out, right? And they had this green behemoth, this superhero, this monstrous Hulk. But that's why he come out randomly. Sometimes Bruce Banner be chilling, then he just start destroying the fucking city of the town, right? And they be like, why he did that? Because Hulk could just bust out. Because like a child, anything can make them go fucking ballistic or berserk. Even small things can make them go angry or cry. You know what I'm saying? So Precious Mama, she messed her daughter up, man. And when she was sitting here complaining to the therapist, saying, he told me to shut my fat ass up. And what did you do? Shut my fat ass up. You know what I mean? You know why the therapist didn't feel bad for her, or the social worker, whatever she was, didn't feel bad for her? It's because it was too late. You were a grown woman and you passed this down to your child who was past her teenage years, right? She in her teenage years, in her late teenage years. You have damaged her. You are a bully. Remember when I told you that bullies are the worst people on earth? Why did I say that? Because once you pass the age of adolescence and you're still a bully, see, adolescence you get a pass because you're young, you don't understand why you're bullying. But once you're a grown person and you're still bullying people, you look for people to bully because they're inadequate, they weak, or they lack something, and you see it in them and you pick at it and you make them feel lower than they are, right? You are an evil person. That's why bullies are the worst people, and that's why she did not feel bad for her. You know what I mean? Stalking, becoming a stalker. Men and women both be stalkers. Women are more open to talking about it and it's seen as less threatening. But men, yeah, you could become a stalker, man. If you broke up with your woman or y'all on a break, that should have had you purchasing binoculars. That should have had you doing Uber Eats and DoorDash in her area hoping that you get her motherfucking order, right? That shit that had your ass doing bad at work, performing low at work, you get fired. Now you spend all the hours that you would be at work in her parking lot. From the moment she get in that bitch to the moment she clock out, you in the parking lot. And you know you living wrong because your AC don't work, so you sweating hot, but you don't give a fuck because you just waiting to see who the fuck she talking to next, right? Stalking for women is like a cat and mouse, right? It's seen as cat and mouse, it's not threatening. But when a man stalk, it's like Count Orlok. It's like Count Dracula. Like you creeping around the fucking corners waiting for her ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a horror scene. Like it should be in her house. Her and her homegirls looking out the fucking window. She telling her homegirls, that's fucking him. And the homegirls like, that's not him. That's not his car. She like, that's him. That's his fucking cousin car, I'm telling you. Everybody got the damn lights off in that bitch, and it's really you in the car. You know what I'm saying? You in the car, and you like, damn, why the lights off? The lights off, you know what I'm saying? Feel what I'm saying? Like, you thinking there's a nigga in this, so now you think you contemplate, like, you know what I'm saying? I might go ahead and get this motherfucker up out of here, right? And you don't ever do it unless you're crazy, but man, when you break up with a girl, it'll turn you to a stalker, it'll turn you to a pervert.